We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here is the rookie from Michigan State. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Man in motion, heading left. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll throw here on third and short. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. He'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now third and 15. Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. The drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
2nd down and 3. Now it's McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. Big strides, look at him go. And he will go all the way. Noah Gray, touchdown KC. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, Smith-Njigba with the grab. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Let's go now.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the pistol, a give to Chubb. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. Powering forward. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Broncos. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Roll. Go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll send him over to the left. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Set, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angled throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Street. Go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. And up.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Ready, ready.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, check that. Street. Hook.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
70 Timberwolves. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hawk 70. Go. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1.
Check go.
They'll try to run this one in. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Keelan Robinson to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. In motion is Myers. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. So we've reached halftime here at Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long. He's got his man, Jefferson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
His drive will start on the ground. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
That one caught by Hawkinson. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Set.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a run going left. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Go.
That's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Go, Lee. Go.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Rocco 80. Shut up. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check smash. Ready.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
They'll throw out of the gun. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. The Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We'll get this to about midfield. Matt Milano there to stop him. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go!
Here's a handoff to Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th and goal. Complete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
To him on 1st down. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Landon Dickerson guilty on that one. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the victory away from home in the division.